Hi guys, today I was going to show you how to install Windows Server 2008 R2 on VMware. Well, secondly, you must have an ISO or a VMware installed on your computer. Well, if you have not installed VMware, you can just go to VMware.com and then go to Apps and Cloud and then just try to find somewhere else because I think they moved it somewhere. While you're back, your VMware will be installed. Wait just a sec. And now, let's get started. First, create a new virtual machine and choose the configurations you want. I want to choose custom because I think it's better to customize my own thing. And select a version called Windows Server 2008 R2 x64 if you want to skip easy install. I want to skip easy install because I think this is too confusing me up. Okay, so I will choose to browse my files so where I can put. I'll have to put my 1 TB drive because my SSD has like a small amount of storage left. I'll do this for tutorial, but if you think if this is not spelling right, however, just let me know if I unspell it correctly. Okay, now you can choose your own flower type. I'll do UEFI because this is my favorite type of thing. I'll do one number of core processor and 2 GB of RAM. You could just use custom controller, but you can select your controllers. So if you want to, or if you want to choose SATA or VME. If some operating system doesn't support VME, technically means that you have to start with the controller methods. Once it's done, just customize your hardware. But I want to customize my own hardware. Let me see, USB 3.1 is required to install drivers. So present. Okay. Okay, I'm done creating. Now let's sort the ISO. Here. Well, since I skip easy install, after we sort the ISO, right here. Okay, there. Now power on your virtual machine. Let me do this a little quick because it's easier to see it there. Okay, it's now started up the ISO thing. Yeah, so make sure that if you pick the one ISO, if the ISO is unbootable, just choose the different ISO method. Okay, now click next and then install now. Okay, now pick Windows, or just pick any editions if you want. I want to pick Data Center for that. Okay, I don't know why it says that. Wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, just ignore the based ones. I don't know why. I think it's only for the computers that was base system. No, once you create a partition to. Okay, now create the partition. If once you've done create a partition, you click on next, and now it will copy files for you. I'll be back so we can make sure what's this done. Okay guys, once it's done, and now you can click on restart now, and wait for a few seconds to boot up. If you are UEFI, just wait. Okay, now you have to wait because you're completing the setup for the Windows Server 2008 R2 to finish installing. Okay guys, so once it's finished, you will see the bar what's moving, and then once the setup completes, it will now take you to the desktop, which is the login screen. So because it wants you to change the password, because there's no need to take you to the Windows 7 setup screen. Yeah, just like that. No, just create your own password. Make sure it's with the simple, because or else you can't get it to get in the desktop screen. Once you're done, now let's get your desktop ready. Once you finish, it will take you to like this. Okay, now you can phone finish on it by configuring the server. Just close that out. And now you can use your Windows Server 2008 or 2. To install the drivers, however, you must have VMware Tools 10.3.5. If you use the latest, it's not going to work. That's because it has some driver errors, or else it will roll back and then setup will be failed. Now click on VMware Tools, and it will now start to open. Just give it some time, because it's got a platform to launch installation of VMware Tools and getting the drivers ready. Yeah, ignore that, just click on close, because you already launched the setup. Okay, once it disappears, it will launch the Windows installer and it takes you to start of the VMware screen. If nothing appears, just wait, cause VMware was trying to do something. Okay, once this popped up, it's gonna mean it means that the installer just opened up. Okay, now it's gonna take you like this. And click on X, do typical so you can install drivers to it. And now click install, and then wait. So all it's gonna do is to platform, copy files, and then install drivers from it. Okay, once it's finished, click on finish, and then we start your virtual machine. Okay, once it's done, your mouse will be perfectly fine. Now log in. Okay, now let's turn off refresh. Now your desktop will be full screened. Okay, to turn on some features like to get an even more realistic desktop experience, just go to Server Manager and then click on Add Features. And now find where it says Desktop Experience. Turn it on, and click on Add Required Features. Notice click Confirmation, and click on Install. This way it's going to take an install progress. Once it's done, it's going to require to restart. Now we start now. And now wait until it's going to finish installing some Windows features. This will reboot several times. Depend how much configure Windows features. This may take a minute. Once you finish, log in. Just ignore that when I stop typing. I don't want to. Okay, now once this finish. No. So, so except I have to try shut off, so I want to turn it off. To turn it off, just go to edit the MSC. So it will open local policy editor. Go to administration templates, go to system, find where it says display shutdown event tracker, or activate shutdown event tracker system state data feature. So I'll disable them all. Once it's done, if you click shutdown, it will now not shut up again. So now it gives you this more desktop experience, but everything is grayed out because you need to enable theme services. Now go to services MSC and run and find where it says themes. And switch it to automatic. Click on start. And it will not grayed out again. But are we required to restart your computer to get this not grayed out again? Once you finish, just click on this again and then type your password. Once you finish, go to Paradise, and then it will now not be grayed out again. Click this and then look. It will now show up. You could finish your server experience. Well, to enable the animation thing, all you have to do is to go to control panel, system, and security, go on system, and click on advanced system settings. Okay. Now go to performance, and click adjust for best appearance. Once it's done, it will now enable animation. So you can see you now have animations. Well, that's it for this video today. And now if it works for you, just let us know in the comments and give it a like and subscribe. If not, well, give me a comment so I can resolve the issue. I only delete this because I already have this right here. Well guys, that's for Vivo. So, thanks for watching. Peace out. Goodbye.